Yo, 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 what's going on out there, Fight War? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on the big dog, Gervonta Tank Davis, the undefeated three-division world champion, the hottest young star in the game, that killer, that gorilla from Baltimore. We all know Tank is arguably the face of boxing outside of Canelo Alvarez, and Tank is in a position that all these young fighters want, especially Devin the Dream Haney. You know what I'm saying? He most definitely Gervonta Tank Davis, oldest son. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all over the world, Gervonta Tank Davis is coming back, and he's coming back with a vengeance. And everybody want to know who will his next opponent be. You understand what I'm saying? And he has so many options. So many options. From Shakur Stevenson, who everybody want, Edwin De Los Santos, Boy Cruz, Jose Rayo, right? People looking at Rayo, Jose, you know what I mean? And plenty of more, you feel me? Tank go weigh his options. He go see what's good for him at the moment. We know he been out the ring for a while. And whomever he pick, bro, he's going to show up and show out. For sure he is. So everybody's sitting back waiting to see who is he going to pick. And, a lot of people ready to hate on him already because they feel like they think, they know his career and who he's supposed to fight to make him, one of the best out here in these boxing streets, when he is already one of the best out here in these boxing streets. And you can't take that away from the young king because he's been doing his thing. Now, Shakur Stevenson is at the top of everybody's list right now. Both of these guys at 135, they got history with each other, and it's just a hell of a fight. When you talking about the top of the food chain, Shakur Stevenson and Gervonta Tank Davis is probably one of the most, or arguably the most skillful fight in boxing going up against each other right now. You understand what I'm saying? Shakur got a hell of a skill set that a lot of people like to hate on because, they Devin Haney Fagonites and Devin Haney fanatics, and they don't want to give him his just due. But the man IQ is off the charts. His defense is some of the best defense out there in boxing right now. Can't take that away from the man. You feel me? He wants to fight with Gervonta Tank Davis. He said out his own mouth that him and Tank is arguably the biggest fight in boxing down the line. He want to make his name a little more bigger before they put that on a pay-per-view fight. And he don't see himself losing no time soon. So he understands if Tank continue to do what he do and don't lose, they will see each other. Then we have Boy Cruz. You know what I'm saying? He's most definitely up there. A lot of fans don't like the fight. They hate on the fight. They say, well, Tank already beat him with one hand. Boy Cruz don't have no skills. It's another cherry pick. It's this, that, and the third. The fact of the matter is, it's a lot of fans out there that feel like Boy beat Gervonta Tank Davis. A lot of people, including Boy himself. Boy made his name off that fight with Gervonta Tank Davis to where he was known, and Tank said out his own mouth, a star has been born, and Boy, by the way he fought Tank, his style, and things of that nature, got him on Earl Spence undercards, I think like 3 times in a row or 2 times in a row. You understand what I'm saying? So Boy is most definitely an option. I'm a fan of Boy Cruz. I like his style. He's a humble kid. And, you know what I'm saying? Once he get into the ring, he go fight. A lot of people don't like his fighting style. I like his fighting style. You feel me? We all know styles make fights. Sometimes you might get in there with some people where your style don't look too pleasing. And then sometimes you can get in there where your style is, the top shotter of the top shotters. You understand what I'm saying? The top shotters. You feel me? Then we have Rayo, right? Rayo just knocked out Chris Colbert, put his dick in the dirt, had that boy sleeping on the ropes, and he better be happy that rope was right there. Otherwise, probably would have did some other type of damage to him. Brain damage if his head would have hit the canvas some type of way. A lot of people saying, he bringing Rayo up for 130 to 35. That's not fair. It's just the same caliber opponents that he's fighting. He don't want to fight the tough competition. Oh, my God, Gervonta Davis, he's cherry picking like Canelo Alvarez. Nobody wants to see him. Oh, he need to send Devin Haney a contract. Oh, why is he so afraid of Devin Haney? Oh, Gervonta Tank Davis fan. You know how they talk about. The fans, they're afraid of Devin. They're afraid of Devin. Tank ain't afraid of no motherfucking Devin, nor is the fans afraid of Devin. Tank is a 135-pound fighter. Since y'all want to say Devin is at 140, let Devin be at 140 with them killers up there and see if you want to face the best of the best at 140 pounds. But Rayo is at 130. Rayo has some pop. A lot of people felt like when he got knocked out by Edwin De Los Santos, his career was over with, things of that nature. He came back and proved to people that, I can come back and that ain't your life. You know what I'm saying? You can take a loss and bounce back. So he came back. He had lost to Chris Colbert, but he came back, got his revenge, knocked Chris Colbert out in a beautiful fashion, got Chris Colbert running around this thing screaming he won his rematch, you know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, Tank and Rayo, it's a good scrap. I mean, it's a good scrap. Of course, I got Tank stopping Rayo and things of that nature. I don't want to see it right now. I want Rayo to come up to 135 and get his feet wet up there. Don't just come up and jump in the ring with the big dog, because it's going to get ugly for you. It's going to get really, really, really ugly for you, Rayo. And Rayo's my guy. Gave me a shout out. I held his belt at the fight in Dallas when Earl fought Ugers and things of that nature. So he's a pretty cool guy that I like, well-mannered, and don't talk too much shit unless you try to talk shit to him. So I like that fight for Tank, but just not right now. And then the man, Edwin De Los Santos, the Dominican man himself, where a lot of people feel as if, he showed and exposed Shakur Stevenson. We know what happened with Shakur Stevenson and Edwin De Los Santos. People feel like Shakur didn't want to engage because of the power of Edwin De Los Santos. He was afraid of getting caught and knocked out. All these narratives out there. The fact of the matter is Shakur Stevenson was injured. He had an injured left hand and he had a torn bicep or something like that, something in the bicep where, he messed up on his right side, and his left hand, which is a southpaw, he hurt his finger, and he showed the proof to that. Now you got these weirdo people out here, these crazy Devin fanatics and Devin fagonites. Oh, that's a lie. We don't care about his paperwork. Oh, well, this, that, and this and that. They want to kiss Devin Haney ass at the same time, try to say people kissing Shakur Stevenson ass. And we know how they go, bro. We know when people got their heads so far up their favorite fighter ass, they can't see nothing. You feel me? They can't see nothing. You know what I'm saying? They face is knee deep in shit. So that's exactly what they is, a piece of shit. But nonetheless, Edwin De Los Santos versus Gervonta Tank Davis is a hell of a fight, bro. That's a hell of a fight. You understand? I would love to see the fight. Edwin De Los Santos, he got some skills. Like Shakur said, he very skillful, good defense, can pop. He better than what people think and things of that nature. So if Tank get him in the ring and put an ass whooping on him, get his ass up out of there, knock him out, will they get Tank credit? I doubt it. You feel me? I doubt it. All they gonna say is, well, he was supposed to do that to Edwin De Los Santos. Who is Edwin De Los Santos' fault? He only knocked out Rayo, and then he lost to Shakur Stevenson. He's not this. They gonna discredit him, even though Edwin De Los Santos is a hell of a fighter. I respect him. I respect him on a whole nother level. Shakur won his rematch with him. We'll see if that takes place. Maybe, maybe not, right? But, I respect him on a whole nother level. But he'll make for a hell of an opponent for Gervonta Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? Now, when we're looking at Edwin De Los Santos, Rayo, and Boy Cruz, we all see that they Latin fighters. You feel me? And we all know Tank do well when he's in the ring with those caliber of fighters, because it's two different fan bases going up against each other. Even though Tank have a very heavy Latin community fan base as well. But, people go ride with their people. You know what I'm saying? If you ride with your guy, I can respect that. No knock on that. No knock on that. But you have a lot of Latins that be riding with Tank as well and feel like he probably can't fuck with Tank. None of them. But it makes for a hell of a fight. Styles make fights, and people get mad about that. Some people do come to a fight to watch a fight. They don't want to see people moving around the ring, boxing and things of that nature. I like the sweet sounds of boxing, but there's a lot of casual fans that want to see knockout. They want to see blood, nuts, and guts. They want to see you stand toe-to-toe and bang. They want to see your head bob back. They want to see people dropped on the ground. They want to see people hurt. People want their pound of flesh, and I don't blame them when it comes to the hurt business. You feel me? When it comes to the hurt business, people want their pound of flesh. And if you crying and mad about people wanting their pound of flesh, then get the fuck out of the sport, because this is not football, baseball, you know what I'm saying, mainstream sports where it's no fighting besides hockey and things like that. This is the hurt business where you come to really break a man will, break his face, break his nose, break him down, and knock him out. Knock him out. It's the hurt business, baby. You know what I mean? It's the modern day motherfucking Coliseum. And if you don't like it, move around. Because this is what's going to happen in the sport. Somebody's going to get hurt sooner or later when you're dealing with big punchers like Gervonta Tank Davis, Edwin De Los Santos. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened. But what's next for Gervonta Tank Davis? We have to sit, we have to wait, and we have to see, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It will be coming out soon, because we know Tank will be fighting early this year, right? Look like it's going to be on Prime, if I'm not mistaken. So, they got a deal with Prime, or one of them damn outlets, but I think it is Prime. Don't quote me on that. If I'm wrong, I apologize. But, Al Heyman doing this thing, he's looking for another network because he don't have as many days on that platform, and he will get the job done because he is Godfather Al, and a lot of people like to hate on Godfather Al, you feel me? So let's just wait and see who Gervonta Tank Davis picked for his next opponent. Whomever he pick is going to be very exciting. We're going to enjoy it. You understand what I'm saying? And Tank will show these boys why he is arguably the face of boxing, and why these young bulls want his position. Because he put ass in the seats, and he can sell pay-per-views. And not only that, he go out there and he perform inside that square circle, and that's what people want to see. Shouts out to Tank. Shouts out to Shakur. Shouts out to Pitbull. Shouts out to Rayo. Shouts out to Edwin De Los Santos. Y'all boys keep doing y'all thing. Can't wait to see y'all boys in the ring. And most definitely can't wait to see Tank. Straight like that. And I'm on to the next.